Life is short. One day, you will wake up and realize that time has passed, and it will never return. People waste their lives waiting for the right moment, waiting for luck, waiting for tomorrow. But tomorrow is not promised. Every second that passes is gone forever. Don't waste your life. This podcast is for you, not only to give you motivation, but also to help you practice English. As you listen, you are improving your ears. As you shadow my words, you are improving your speaking. This is learning by doing. So stay with me. Let this be your time of growth, for your mind, and for your language. Time is the most valuable gift you have. You can lose money and earn it back. You can lose things and replace them. But once time is gone, it is gone forever. That is why wasting time is the most expensive mistake you can ever make. Most people don't realize this until it is too late. They spend their days scrolling, complaining, making excuses. They think they have endless tomorrows. But one day, tomorrow will not come. One day the chance will be gone. You are alive today, right now. That means you still have a choice. You can choose to wake up. You can choose to use this moment. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait for someone to push you. You must push yourself. Because nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to hand you your dreams. Nobody is coming to live your life for you. This is your responsibility. Your time. Your life. Every big change begins with one small step. Don't underestimate the power of small daily actions. Reading one page today. Learning one new word today. Practicing English for just 10 minutes today. Going for a walk instead of lying in bed. These actions may feel small, but repeated every day, they create transformation. Discipline is freedom. People think freedom means doing whatever you want whenever you want. But that is not freedom. That is weakness. Real freedom comes from self-control. When you control your habits, you control your future. Discipline builds confidence. Discipline creates results. Discipline separates the dreamers from the doers. Failure is not the end. Failure is a teacher. When you fail, it means you tried. It means you were brave enough to step out of your comfort zone. Don't fear mistakes. Fear staying the same. Fear not trying at all. Every successful person has failed many times. The only difference is they did not quit. They learned, they adjusted, they kept moving. Purpose is the fuel of life. Without purpose, days feel empty. With purpose, even hard work feels meaningful. Ask yourself, what matters to me? What kind of person do I want to become? What story do I want my life to tell? The answers to these questions will give you direction. Without direction, you are like a ship lost at sea, drifting with the wind. With direction, you become unstoppable. Gratitude is power. Most people are so busy chasing what they don't have, they forget to appreciate what they already have. Gratitude makes you stronger. Gratitude gives you peace. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Each morning, remind yourself, I am alive. I can breathe. I can walk. I can speak. I have another chance today. That is a gift. Think of your future self. Imagine meeting yourself 10 years from now. Will that version of you be proud of the choices you make today? Or will they regret the wasted time? Your future self is shaped by your present actions. If you want a strong, confident, successful future, you must build it now. Every day is a brick. Every action is a brick. Build your future with purpose. Don't waste your life chasing approval. People will always judge you. People will always have opinions. If you live for their approval, you will die with their disappointment. Live for your growth. Live for your values. Live for your purpose. Don't waste your life in fear. Fear will never leave completely, but you must act anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite fear. Every time you act with courage, fear loses power. Don't waste your life comparing yourself to others. Social media is a lie. People show their best moments, their highlights, their smiles. They don't show their struggles, their failures, their insecurities. You are not behind. You are on your own path. Focus on your own journey. Don't waste your life on things that don't matter. Endless arguments. Negative people. Gossip. These steal your energy and your time. Protect your focus. Protect your energy. Invest them only where it matters. Remember this. Your life is your message. Every day you are writing that message through your actions, your words, your choices. What message are you writing? What story are you creating? Make it a story worth telling. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to keep moving. Keep growing. Keep speaking. Keep living with intention. Life is short. Don't waste it. Most people say they want to change. They say they want success. They say they want to learn. They say they want to grow. But when it comes to action, they delay. They wait for Monday. They wait for the new year. They wait for the right feeling. But waiting is the enemy. Waiting is silent destruction. Every day you wait, you lose time. Every day you wait, your dream becomes smaller. If you really want change, you cannot wait for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Motivation is like the wind. Sometimes strong, sometimes weak. You cannot depend on it. What you need is commitment. Commitment means doing it whether you feel like it or not. Commitment means showing up even when it's hard. Commitment means discipline. Think about this. Discipline is doing the right thing even when you don't feel like it. When you are tired, discipline says, do it anyway. When you are busy, discipline says, find time. When you are discouraged, discipline says, keep going. That is the secret of success. Not talent. Not luck. Discipline. The people you admire, the people you respect, they were not born successful. They built themselves. Brick by brick. Habit by habit. Day by day. They practiced when nobody was watching. They worked when it was boring. They sacrificed comfort for growth. And because of that, they created a life worth living. Ask yourself, what habits are you building? Every habit is a seed of your future. Bad habits create a bad future. Good habits create a good future. If you spend hours scrolling, you are planting the seed of distraction. If you spend hours practicing, learning, working, you are planting the seed of progress. The choice is yours. Don't wait for the big breakthrough. It is not one giant step that changes your life. It is 1,000 small steps. Waking up a little earlier. Reading a little more. Speaking English a little more every day. Exercising a little more. Saving a little more. These small steps don't look powerful in the moment, but over time they transform you. Imagine this, 2 people. One does nothing for a year. The other takes one small positive action every day. At the end of the year, the difference is massive. One person is the same, or worse. The other person is stronger, smarter, more confident, more alive. Which one will you be? Stop wasting your time on things that don't help you. Stop wasting hours in front of the screen, living someone else's life, watching people who don't care about you. Use that time to build yourself. Read a book. Practice your language. Work on your dream. Call someone you love. Create something. Do something that matters. People often ask, what if I fail? But the real question is, what if you never try? Failure hurts, but regret hurts more. Failure is temporary. Regret is permanent. You can recover from failure. You can learn, you can start again. But you cannot recover lost time. You cannot recover a wasted life. Think of your future self. Imagine you are 80 years old, looking back at your life. What will you remember? The hours you wasted scrolling? The days you spent making excuses? Or will you remember the risks you took, the work you did, the growth you achieved, the courage you showed? Live in a way that your future self will be proud. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. There will never be a perfect time. Life is not waiting for you. The clock is ticking. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Start small, but start now. Because one day, you will look back and thank yourself for starting. Remember this truth. You are the author of your life. Every day is a page. Every choice is a sentence. Every action is a word. Don't waste your story. Don't waste your pages. Write something beautiful. Write something powerful. Write a life worth reading. Every day you wake up, you face two choices. The easy choice or the right choice. The easy choice is comfort. Stay in bed. Avoid the challenge. Postpone the work. The right choice is growth. Stand up. Face the challenge. Do the work. The easy choice feels good now, but it costs you later. The right choice feels hard now, but it rewards you later. Which one will you choose? Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Without discipline, dreams stay dreams. With discipline, dreams become goals, and goals become achievements. Discipline means you control your day, instead of letting the day control you. Discipline means you master yourself. And when you master yourself, you become unstoppable. Do not waste your life chasing comfort. Comfort zones are dangerous. They feel safe, but they keep you small. They protect you, but they also limit you. Growth never happens in comfort. Growth happens when you are challenged, when you are stretched, when you step into the unknown. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Many people say, I will start when I feel ready. But the truth is, you will never feel fully ready. Courage is not waiting for fear to disappear. Courage is taking action while fear is still there. You don't need to be fearless. You need to be brave. Brave enough to begin. Brave enough to continue. Brave enough to rise after falling. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every great success is built on a mountain of failures. Every champion has lost. Every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once clumsy and unsure. Don't let failure stop you. Let it guide you. Let it teach you. Let it make you stronger. Ask yourself, what is the worst thing that can happen if you try? You fail. And then what? You learn. You grow. You try again. But what happens if you don't try at all? Nothing. No progress. No growth. No story. The fear of trying steals more dreams than failure ever will. Remember, rejection is not the end. Mistakes are not the end. Struggles are not the end. They are signals. They are lessons. They are opportunities to improve. If you learn, you never truly fail. If you keep going, you are already winning. Don't waste your life living in fear of other people's opinions. People will always talk. They will criticize whether you succeed or whether you fail. If you do nothing, they will still criticize. If you do something great, they will still criticize. So why waste your time trying to please them? Live for yourself. Live for your values. Live for your growth. When you stop caring about the judgment of others, you become free. Free to try. Free to fail. free to rise, free to live. Don't let the fear of judgment keep you small. Don't let the fear of failure keep you still. Don't let the fear of the unknown keep you trapped. Step forward. Keep moving. Grow stronger. Every time you face difficulty, remember this. Challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities. They shape you. They build you. They reveal your strength. Without pressure, there is no diamond. Without struggle, there is no growth. Don't waste your struggle. Use it. Your life will not be measured by how easy it was. It will be measured by how strong you became, how much you grew, how many lives you touched, and how fully you lived. So don't waste it hiding. Don't waste it waiting. Don't waste it doubting yourself. Stand tall. Be bold. Take the step. A life without purpose feels empty. You can have money, you can have comfort, you can have entertainment, but if you have no purpose, you will still feel lost. Purpose is what gives your days meaning. Purpose is what makes the struggle worth it. Purpose is what pushes you forward when life gets heavy. Ask yourself, why am I here? What do I want my life to stand for? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? These are not small questions, but they are important questions. Without answers, you drift. With answers, you rise. Purpose is the anchor that keeps you steady when storms arrive. Don't waste your life chasing things that will not matter in the end. Don't waste years fighting for the approval of people who don't care about you. Don't waste your days chasing possessions that bring temporary pleasure, but no lasting fulfillment. Focus on what truly matters. Growth, love, contribution, integrity, meaning. Purpose is not something you wait to discover one day. Purpose is something you create. It grows as you grow. It becomes clearer as you take action. Some people sit around waiting for purpose to knock on their door. But purpose doesn't arrive like a gift. Purpose is built. Purpose is chosen. Purpose is lived. Think about the times in your life when you felt alive, when you felt proud, when you felt connected. Those moments point to your purpose. Follow them. Build more of them. Let them guide you. Purpose doesn't mean your life will be easy. In fact, purpose usually makes life harder. But harder in a meaningful way. Think of the parent raising a child, the teacher shaping minds, the creator working through endless failures. It is not easy, but it is worth it. That is what purpose feels like. Don't waste your life living someone else's purpose. Too many people copy what others are doing. They study what others study. They chase what others chase. They live the life their parents or society or culture told them to live. But inside they feel empty. You must be brave enough to live your own life, your own path, your own calling. Purpose is not about being perfect. Purpose is about being authentic. It is about showing up fully, giving your best, making a difference in your own way. Even small actions can be filled with purpose. Speaking kindly to someone, helping a friend, learning a new skill, teaching what you know. Every action can carry meaning. When you have purpose, your energy changes. You wake up differently. You work differently. You face challenges differently. Because you are no longer just surviving. You are living for something bigger than yourself. Without purpose, time slips through your fingers. Days pass, weeks pass, years pass, and you wonder where your life went. With purpose, every day counts. Even the hard days. Especially the hard days. Because you know why you are doing it. Your purpose does not need to be loud or famous. You don't need millions of followers or applause. Purpose is not about attention. Purpose is about direction. It is about knowing where you are going and why. A quiet, simple life lived with purpose is far greater than a loud, empty life lived for show. Don't waste your life searching for happiness in shallow places. Happiness is not in things. Happiness is not in likes or attention. Happiness is in meaning. Happiness is in progress. Happiness is in growth. Happiness is in living a life that feels true to you. So ask yourself every day, am I living with purpose? Or am I just passing time? Don't let your life be a series of empty days. Fill them. Fill them with effort. Fill them with meaning. Fill them with purpose. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in life. When you are grateful, your perspective changes. You stop focusing only on what you don't have, and you begin to appreciate what you do have. Gratitude does not mean ignoring your problems. It means choosing to see the good, even while problems exist. Most people live as if life is guaranteed. They wake up and forget that each day is a gift. They complain about small inconveniences. They take people for granted. They postpone joy for later. But nothing is guaranteed. Every breath is a miracle. Every morning is a blessing. Every friendship is a treasure. Don't waste your life forgetting this. Gratitude makes you stronger. When you are grateful, challenges become lessons. Setbacks become opportunities. You realize that even in pain there is growth. Even in loss, there is love. Even in struggle, there is strength. Gratitude turns pain into wisdom and fear into courage. Take a moment each day to notice the simple things. The warmth of sunlight, the sound of laughter, the taste of food, the comfort of a bed, the ability to see, to hear, to walk, to speak. These things seem ordinary, but they are extraordinary. Many people in the world would give anything to have what you already have. Don't take it lightly. Gratitude also changes your relationships. When you appreciate people, you treat them differently. You listen more. You forgive more. You love more. Don't wait until someone is gone to realize their value. Tell them now. Show them now. Appreciate them while they are here. Don't waste your life being blind to blessings. Don't waste your days chasing what you don't have while ignoring what you already do. Ambition is good. Goals are good, but without gratitude, they leave you empty. With gratitude, even the smallest progress feels like success. Think of the times in your life when you were truly happy. Were those moments full of things, or full of people? Were they about possessions, or about experiences? The truth is, happiness comes from connection, not consumption. Gratitude deepens that connection. If you want more joy in your life, practice gratitude. If you want more peace in your life, practice gratitude. If you want more energy in your life, practice gratitude. Gratitude is not something you feel only when life is perfect. Gratitude is a choice you make every day, in every situation. Be grateful for challenges, because they make you stronger. Be grateful for mistakes, because they make you wiser. Be grateful for failures, because they push you toward growth. Be grateful for successes, because they show you what is possible. Be grateful for people because they make the journey meaningful. Don't waste your life complaining. Complaining solves nothing. Complaining makes you weaker. Gratitude makes you powerful. Complaining looks at problems. Gratitude looks at possibilities. Complaining focuses on what is missing. Gratitude focuses on what is present. Choose gratitude. And remember this. Gratitude does not mean being passive. Gratitude does not mean you stop growing. Gratitude means you grow with joy instead of bitterness. It means you move forward with appreciation instead of frustration. Gratitude fuels progress. Gratitude makes hard work lighter, because you know you are blessed to even have the chance to work. Your life will never be perfect, but it can always be full of gratitude. And a grateful life is never wasted. Think of your future self. Imagine the person you will be in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. That person is being built right now, with every decision you make today. Every word you speak, every habit you keep, every action you take. They are shaping the future you. The future is not an accident. The future is a result of choices, a result of discipline, a result of how you use your time today. Don't waste your life acting as if tomorrow will magically be better without effort. Tomorrow will only be better if you make today better. Picture yourself standing face to face with your future self. Will that person thank you? Or will they blame you? Will they look back with pride? Or with regret? Your future self is depending on you. Depending on your courage. Depending on your consistency. Depending on your decisions. Don't waste your life living only for the moment, forgetting tomorrow. Yes, live in the present, but live wisely. Live in a way that builds the future. Small sacrifices today create freedom tomorrow. Study today, and you gain knowledge tomorrow. Save today, and you gain security tomorrow. Practice today, and you gain confidence tomorrow. Every choice compounds. Your future self will not care about the hours you wasted scrolling, the nights you wasted complaining, the days you wasted in excuses. Your future self will care about the habits you built, the progress you made, the courage you showed, the skills you developed. That is what lasts. Don't waste your life saying, "I will do it later." Later is the enemy. Later becomes never. Later steals your dreams. Do it now. Act now. Speak now. Build now. Every time you delay, you are stealing from your future. Every time you act, you are gifting your future. Imagine you are writing a letter to your future self. What would you want to say? I wasted time. I wasted energy. I wasted my life. Or would you rather say, I gave my best. I worked with purpose. I lived with courage. The letter you will read in the future is being written by your actions today. Your future self is not built by chance. Your future self is built by design. And you are the designer. Nobody else. Not your parents, not your boss, not your friends. You. You hold the pen. You write the story. Don't give that power away. Yes, life is uncertain. Yes, the future is unknown. But that is not a reason to waste today. That is the reason to use today. The best way to predict the future is to create it. The best way to secure tomorrow is to act today. Don't waste your life regretting the past. The past is gone. Don't waste your life fearing the future. The future is not here yet. Focus on now. Because now is where the future begins. Now is where power lives. Now is where change happens. Your future self is waiting. Don't disappoint them. Build them. Strengthen them. Prepare them. Give them a life they will be proud to live. Life is not a rehearsal. You don't get a second version. You don't get to restart the play. This is it, your one chance. Every day you live is one less day remaining. That truth is not meant to scare you. It is meant to wake you up. Because when you understand that life is short, you begin to live fully. Don't waste your life hiding from challenges. Don't waste your life running from fear. Fear will always be there, whispering doubts, telling you to stay small, warning you of failure. But you cannot let fear decide your life. If fear is driving, you will always end up in regret. Take back the wheel. Be the driver. Let courage guide you, not fear. Don't waste your life chasing approval. People will always have opinions. Some will cheer for you, some will criticize you, some will misunderstand you. That is not your problem. Your job is not to please the world. Your job is to live your truth, to walk your path, to build your story. If you waste your life living for others, you will never truly live at all. Don't waste your life on distractions. Social media, endless entertainment, meaningless gossip. These are traps. They steal your time. They steal your focus. They steal your future. Use technology. Don't let technology use you. Every hour wasted on empty distractions is an hour stolen from your dreams. Protect your focus like treasure because it is. Don't waste your life being average when you have the potential to be great. Average is safe. Average is easy. But average is also forgettable. You were not born to just exist. You were born to shine, to grow, to give, to love, to create. Your life is a gift. Don't insult that gift by living below your potential. Greatness is not about fame. Greatness is about impact. It is about using your time, your energy, your skills, to create something that outlives you. It may be raising a family with love. It may be teaching, creating, building, helping. Whatever it is, make it meaningful. That is greatness. Don't waste your life waiting for the perfect plan. Plans are good, but action is better. Plans without action are just dreams. Action creates clarity. Action creates momentum. Action creates life. Don't just think. Don't just plan. Do. Don't waste your life thinking you are not ready, not good enough, not smart enough. You are ready enough to start. You are good enough to begin. You are smart enough to grow. Every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a student. Every strong person was once weak. The difference is they started. Your time here is limited. Nobody knows how many days they have. But you do know this. You are alive today. You are breathing today. You have a chance today. Use it. Don't let this day slip into history as another wasted day. Make it count. Life is precious. Life is fragile. Life is short. But life can also be beautiful, powerful, and meaningful if you choose to live it fully. Don't waste your life. Live it. Speak it. Create it. Love it. Leave nothing undone, unsaid, unlived. Motivation is powerful. It lights a fire inside you. It makes you feel like you can conquer the world. But let's be honest, motivation fades. It doesn't last forever. Some days you wake up full of energy, ready to act. Other days you feel heavy, tired, lazy. If you rely only on motivation, you will stop whenever that feeling disappears. That is why discipline matters. Discipline is what keeps you moving when motivation is gone. Discipline is not about feelings. It's about commitment. Motivation asks, do I feel like it today? Discipline says, it doesn't matter how I feel, I will still do it. That's the difference between those who succeed and those who give up. Motivation may start the journey, but discipline finishes it. Think about the strongest people you know. Are they motivated every day? No. They are disciplined. They show up whether they feel like it or not. Athletes train when their bodies ache. Writers write when inspiration is missing. Students study when they are tired. They don't wait for the perfect mood. They create progress through discipline. Your habits shape your destiny. You are not what you occasionally do. You are what you consistently do. If you waste one day, it seems small. But if you waste one day, then two, then a week, then a month, suddenly a year is gone. On the other hand, if you practice one good habit daily, then two, then three, your life transforms. Don't waste your life saying, it's just one day. One day matters. Because one day is the seed of your future. Every choice you make is a vote for the person you are becoming. When you choose discipline, you vote for strength. When you choose laziness, you vote for weakness. When you choose focus, you vote for success. When you choose distraction, you vote for regret. Your life is a collection of these votes, repeated over time. Discipline may feel heavy at first, but it becomes lighter with repetition. The first time you wake up early, it's hard. The first time you exercise, it hurts. The first time you study with focus, it feels boring. But if you repeat it, it becomes normal. If you keep going, it becomes automatic. That's the power of habits. They turn discipline into routine, and routine into identity. Ask yourself, what habits are you building right now? Are they helping you or hurting you? Every scroll, every binge, every excuse, they are habits. Every workout, every study session, every moment of focus, they are habits too. You are building something every day, whether you realize it or not. Don't waste your life building habits that destroy you. Build habits that grow you. Success is not built in one day. Success is built every day. Think of a brick wall. Each habit is a brick. On its own, one brick doesn't look like much. But if you lay one brick every day, carefully and consistently, eventually you have a strong wall. That wall becomes a house. That house becomes a fortress. That fortress becomes your future. But if you skip bricks, if you stop building, the wall collapses. Discipline is laying bricks every day. Discipline also creates freedom. People think discipline is a prison, but the truth is the opposite. Discipline gives you freedom from regret, freedom from weakness, freedom from dependence on moods. When you are disciplined, you control your life. When you lack discipline, your impulses control you. And living by impulse is slavery. Living by discipline is freedom. Think of health. Without discipline, you eat whatever you want whenever you want. It feels free in the moment, but later you suffer. Your body suffers. Your energy suffers. Your future suffers. That is not freedom. True freedom is when you can enjoy health, strength, and energy, and that only comes through discipline. Think of learning. Without discipline, you skip studying, you skip practice, you waste time. It feels easy, but later you regret your lack of knowledge. You feel insecure, unprepared, weak. But when you discipline yourself to learn daily, even when it's hard, you gain skills. You gain confidence. You gain opportunities. That is real freedom. Think of money. Without discipline, you spend everything you earn. It feels exciting at first. But later you feel trapped, stressed, worried. True freedom comes from saving, investing, building discipline with money. Then your future is secure. So don't waste your life chasing comfort in the moment. Comfort now often means pain later. Discipline now often means comfort later. Choose wisely. Here's the truth. Discipline will never feel easy. It will always demand something from you. But the reward of discipline is pride. The reward of discipline is growth. The reward of discipline is peace, knowing you gave your best. Start small. Don't try to change everything in one day. Pick one habit and master it. Wake up a little earlier. Read for 10 minutes. Practice English for 15 minutes. Exercise for 20 minutes. Build consistency. Once that habit becomes natural, add another. Slowly, you will become unstoppable. Remember this, you are stronger than your excuses. You are stronger than your laziness. You are stronger than your distractions. Discipline is inside you, waiting to be practiced. Every day you face two choices, the easy choice and the right choice. The easy choice gives pleasure now, regret later. The right choice gives discomfort now, pride later. Choose pride. Choose growth. Choose discipline. And understand this. Discipline is not about perfection. You will slip. You will miss days. You will fall. That's normal. The key is not to quit. Discipline is about coming back, again and again, until the habit is yours. Don't waste your life expecting perfection. Focus on progress. At the end of your life, you will not remember the times you stayed comfortable. You will remember the times you showed discipline, the times you pushed yourself, the times you built strength. Those are the moments that shape you. So don't waste your life avoiding discipline. Don't waste your life chasing comfort. Build the habits that will carry you forward. Build the discipline that will protect your dreams. Build the structure that will create your future. Because in the end, success is not luck. Success is not chance. Success is discipline, repeated daily. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. Discipline is the difference between a wasted life and a meaningful life. So wake up. Take control. Be disciplined. Build habits that serve your future. And remember, the pain of discipline is far lighter than the pain of regret. Choose discipline. Always choose discipline. One day, your life will come to an end. That is a fact none of us can escape. And when that day arrives, nobody will ask, how many likes did they get? How many followers did they have? How much money was in their account? What people will ask is simple. What did they leave behind? How did they make me feel? What difference did they make? Don't waste your life thinking only about yourself. True meaning is found in contribution. Real joy is found in service. When you give, you grow. When you share, you shine. When you contribute, you live forever in the lives of others. Contribution doesn't always mean money. Some people believe they cannot contribute because they don't have wealth or status. But contribution is not measured by numbers. Contribution is measured by impact. A kind word can change someone's day. A smile can lift someone's spirit. A lesson shared can inspire someone's future. Contribution can be small in size but huge in meaning. Think of the people who impacted you the most. Maybe it was a teacher, a parent, a friend, a mentor. Did they change your life because they were rich or famous? Probably not. They changed your life because they cared. Because they gave. Because they contributed. That's the power of contribution. It multiplies. Don't waste your life chasing only success. Success is what you gain for yourself. Money, fame, recognition. Contribution is what you give to others. Kindness, wisdom, help, love. Success may fade, but contribution endures. Contribution becomes legacy. What is legacy? Legacy is the mark you leave on the world. Legacy is the story people tell about you when you are gone. Legacy is the influence that continues after your last breath. Legacy is not about statues or monuments or history books. Legacy is about people. It's about the lives you touched. It's about the seeds you planted. Don't waste your life leaving nothing behind. Don't waste your life living only for the present moment, forgetting the future. Every action you take today can ripple into tomorrow. The person you encourage today may become a leader tomorrow. The child you teach today may become a creator tomorrow. The stranger you help today may one day help thousands. Contribution creates ripples that travel further than you can ever imagine. When you contribute, you also heal yourself. Contribution gives you perspective. It reminds you that your life is bigger than your problems. When you serve others, your own worries feel lighter. When you lift someone up, you rise too. When you give love, you receive love in return. Contribution is not losing. Contribution is gaining. Don't waste your life being silent when you could inspire. Don't waste your life being passive when you could give. Share your knowledge. Share your story. Share your mistakes and lessons. Someone out there needs to hear what you have to say. Someone out there is waiting for your example. If you hide, they remain in darkness. If you speak, they find light. Contribution doesn't have to be big. You don't have to save the whole world. Start with one person. Start with one act. Help a friend. Teach a child. Encourage a colleague. Even one act of kindness can change a life. And when you add up those acts day after day, year after year, you build a legacy of love. Think about this. The world you live in today was built by the contributions of those before you. The books you read, the schools you attend, the medicines you use, the technology you enjoy. All of these exist because someone decided to contribute. Someone decided to share their work, their knowledge, their passion. Now it is your turn. Don't just take from life. Give back to life. Don't waste your life thinking, I am too small, I can't make a difference. That is a lie. Every great change started with one person. Every great movement started with one voice. Every great invention started with one idea. You are not too small. You are powerful beyond what you know. Your contribution matters. Legacy is not built at the end of life. Legacy is built daily. Legacy is in the words you speak, the choices you make, the love you show. Legacy is created in the ordinary moments, not just the extraordinary ones. Don't wait for later to start building your legacy. Start today. One day, people will gather and talk about you. What do you want them to say? Do you want them to say, they lived for themselves and then they were gone? Or do you want them to say, they gave, they loved, they inspired, and their influence still lives on? That choice is yours, and it begins now. Don't waste your life hiding your gifts. If you can teach, teach. If you can build, build. If you can create, create. If you can care, care. If you can love, love deeply. The world needs what only you can give. Your voice, your talent, your kindness, they are unique. Don't bury them. Share them. Contribution also means responsibility. Responsibility to your family, to your community, to humanity. Don't live as if your life affects nobody. Every choice you make echoes. Your discipline, your kindness, your growth, they inspire others. Your laziness, your cruelty, your indifference, they hurt others. Which echo will you leave behind? Contribution requires courage. Because it is easier to live selfishly. It is easier to hide. It is easier to keep your gifts locked away. But a wasted gift is a wasted life. Be brave enough to give. Be bold enough to share. Be strong enough to contribute. At the end of your journey, you will not count the possessions you collected. You will count the lives you touched. And those lives will be your legacy. So live today with contribution in mind. Wake up asking, how can I give? How can I serve? How can I help? Live with purpose, live with generosity, live with love. Because a life of contribution is a life that never truly ends. Don't waste your life being forgotten. Build a legacy that will speak long after you are gone. A legacy of courage. A legacy of kindness. A legacy of growth. A legacy of love. That is how you live forever. Not in years, not in possessions, but in hearts. You have just spent an hour listening, speaking, and practicing. You didn't just hear words. You spoke them, you felt them, you lived them. That is how change begins. Not with a single thought, but with consistent practice. Remember, this podcast is meant for English practice too. Every time you shadow these words, every time you repeat them, you are training your voice, your mind, and your confidence. You are not only learning a language, you are learning strength, focus, discipline, and power. But the most important lesson today is this. Don't waste your life. Your life is precious. Your time is precious. Every single day is an opportunity to grow, to love, to create, to contribute, to live with purpose. Don't take it lightly. Don't postpone it for later. Live now. Speak now. Act now. I want you to remember 3 things from today. Your time is limited. Don't waste it. Your purpose gives your life meaning. Live it. Your actions today build your future tomorrow. Choose wisely. So here's my challenge for you. Repeat this podcast again tomorrow. Speak it out loud. Let the words sink into your mind and into your heart. Make it a daily practice, because repetition builds mastery. And finally, if you found this valuable, if it helped you practice English, if it gave you motivation, then don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Share it with your friends, your family, your colleagues. Let's build a community of people who grow together, who learn together, who rise together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because every week you will get more podcasts like this, designed not just to teach English, but to inspire you to live your best life. Thank you for spending this hour with me. Go out, take action, and live fully. Remember always, don't waste your life.